What's happening, YouTube? It's Tip. And in this one we got when you accidentally sell drugs to an undercover cop while at work. And let's get into it.
In early 2023, detectives received a Crime Stopper tip that a store employee was selling drugs at the Treasure Coast Square Mall in Jensen Beach, Florida. A 27-year-old male named Patrick thought it was wise to launch a side hustle within Zoomies, where he sold hallucinogens and other unconventional items not approved by Zoomies to customers of all ages. As per the Martin County Sheriff's
dude
Office,
here is serving at work.
Mushrooms for a couple months in the store. Undercover detectives
Dude selling shrooms
at the store. Later, they returned on 2 separate occasions and purchased psilocybin mushrooms from him. On September 1st, Patrick's rapidly expanding enterprise would soon face its abrupt downfall.
He probably was making that bank off of this too. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? This officer walk is pissing me off, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. The second one, I don't know what's up with him, but he walking like big, and I don't know, bro. His walk just pissing me off. This one right here, like, oh yeah, they finna bust him.
What's up, man? Patrick, how are you, buddy? What up? Patrick.
Patrick. Dang, they got straight to it.
Everything in a second, okay?
Don't even try to fight it, Patrick, buddy.
Hang on. Here, just use my Hello, how are you? Good. What's his black backpack? What's up? He's got a black backpack. Is this his? This one's his? Okay. Alright, man, I'm just gonna double walk these on you, okay? So don't walk up on you, okay? Yep. We'll explain everything to you here in a minute, alright?
Yeah, he too calm. He know what he did.
Oh, no.
He know he could.
Where's your black backpack at? My black backpack? Yeah. Got it.
Upon searching his bag, they discovered a 30-gram plastic Ziploc bag containing mushrooms that tested positive for psilocybin.
Nothing else on there? Nothing in your shoes? What's up? Probably would, yeah. He'll be able to make phone calls too when he gets to the office, alright? Just walk out. Thank you.
This seemed like the type store somebody who's selling shrooms will work in too. Zoomies.
Oh, that's the show. Go out and get a lunch, okay? Okay. We are just outside the movie theaters, right?
Or actually, if one of you guys want to take a photo.
I'll do that. Anybody got their work phone on them? Where you like that silver ticket, okay?
What's up?
Where you like this silver ticket, okay? Hey. I'm on the other side. Okay. You're on the front seat, alright? Alright.
I ain't never seen a police truck like that. Like a regular Ford.
You guys were just going back to the office?
Yeah. We pull a police service call for Zoomies, white male 1015, 51 to SID.
He was subsequently taken to the police department for an interview regarding the events that had taken place.
Alright, Brandon. You good? Yep. What's your name, dude?
Patrick.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The way they came into his job and then the way they dressed, they don't even look like real officers to me. I would have been low-key suspicious if I'm Patrick. I'm like, bro, who the freak is y'all at this point, bro? Y'all don't even look like no real officers. Y'all take me in a truck like that, and y'all just walk in the mall with just vests. Like, y'all don't even look like real officers, but
You can
hey.
afford a wall. Obviously, we're here because you guys helped a little bit of.
The dude got a ski on.
Alright. Do you have any idea that I don't know if anyone explained anything to you yet or anything?
Nope.
So months ago, we got complaints of you selling mushrooms, weed, just stuff to not only people coming in and out of the store, but also the juveniles. Okay? Does any of this ring a bell at all?
No.
You don't sell anything? Nothing at all?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Talking
Is that
about
what you're gonna stick
mm-mm.
with? Alright. So you had a black bag with you today.
Yes.
Is that your black bag? Do you know what was inside of it?
Yeah.
What was inside of it?
There were mushrooms inside the bag.
Do you use mushrooms?
Yes.
How much mushrooms do you use at a time?
I microdose them usually, but about a gram.
Now, what if I told you that we've been buying from you for a bit? Still, does
Huh.
any of this ring a bell?
Cooked 'em.
Selling, we
Cooked 'em.
dealt with you.
Okay.
Oh,
Want me to
yeah.
elaborate, like refresh your mind a little?
If you want.
It's a little blurry. That's you in the store.
Mm-hmm.
That's you during a deal that we did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Do you have that outfit?
I do. I just got it.
Yeah. So, once again, that's you. We know for a fact you deal.
Okay.
So, do you do it to like help yourself with extra money, with financially, or help people out, or what's the deal?
Yeah. I won't do anything bad. Nothing that bad. So.
And I'm not saying that you're a bad person, dude. We get it. Like, hey, you give a little here, take a little there. It's for extra money, right? What I'm trying to understand is, number one, what the actual reason is for you to sell it. I'm not saying you're a bad dude.
What does that matter though? What does that matter? If you want to know the reason why I sold, what you call it, whatever it is that I sold, what does it matter? That's not gonna help my charging, right? I never really understood that though.
Are you? I might be confused. Does anyone at the store know that you do for extra money, or
No.
no one else is involved with it?
Mm-mm.
How much do you sell at a time, dude?
Not much.
Well, what's not much? I mean, you have what? How much did you have with him? I know. How much did you have with him?
30 grams.
30 grams. I mean, that's typically how much would you sell that for?
Not much.
What's not much?
$160.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot for $160. Like $160 is pretty cheap compared to what I thought an ounce of mushrooms would be.
Partially for the money, but at the same time, mushrooms for a lot of people are medicine and they help a lot of people with a lot of issues, so I don't really need too much money, so.
How much would you get that for that you could sell it for 160?
How much would I get that for? Not much.
What's not much?
50, 60.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're making like $100 profit. It's pretty good. Like, I'm assuming if you buy it in bulk, right?
Bro, what is his?
You're gonna get a good deal.
I don't really
Alright, bro.
really deal with mushrooms too much.
No?
No, it's fairly recent that it's been selling much, and clearly this is why.
Yeah. How long have you been working at Zoomies?
A year in November.
Have you been doing it the whole time there?
No.
No? How long have you been selling out of the store?
A month or two.
Okay. So you see what the issue here is, right? Like, how big of a clientele do you have? Does
Not much.
not much?
I don't make that much money.
Okay. Well, the issue obviously still stands. That
He
we're-
probably running it up from the shrubs. I ain't gonna lie.
Patrick claimed that he had been engaging in the mushroom trade for approximately a year, seeing it as a strategic maneuver to expand his customer base discreetly within the realm of Zoomies.
How long have you been selling the mushrooms for?
Maybe like a year.
So you just started selling in the last 2 months at Zoomies, but you've been selling it for a year overall?
About.
Where do you typically get it from?
A guy.
Like locally, at the mall?
Yeah, an old friend.
Well, you don't seem like a bad dude, man. It's just one of those things
I know,
where you got
yeah.
caught up. Yeah. How much mushrooms do you think this dude has that you usually get it from?
He has, I'm not sure. He usually has like chocolate bars, but it's mainly weed that I get from him. But I've stocked up a long time ago on mushrooms, so that's why I used to
Picked a great name, but your voice doesn't quite.
I find a lot of these questions that the interrogator asking irrelevant, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
myself, but after a really bad trip, I stopped taking them as much. It was mainly for me at 1st, just to kind of stock up because they're hard to get.
Yeah. The dude that you get it in Port St. Lucie, you said he has bars.
Chocolate bars.
The stuff you had today wasn't chocolate bars.
Oh no, that's what I said. He usually has chocolate bars. I had gotten it a while ago.
So that was from a while ago from that same guy?
Yeah, those are pretty old.
Okay. Alright, just give me a second. Dude, let me just ask you now. So obviously,
Bro got a
not
V-neck
only
on
do
with a
people
shiesty and a baseball
whatever
cap.
just come in and randomly ask you, and you just kind of give it to them. What about like kids, like juveniles?
I don't know.
You don't deal with juveniles because
Try my best. I mean, I don't ID people, but
because the issue that, like I said, the whole reason this started is because kids are getting banned.
I've never sold mushrooms to any kids.
Well, juveniles, I mean, in the teenage years, I don't know if you'll be able to tell the difference.
I mean, like I said, I don't ID, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had anyone tell you that they've had a really bad trip or anything off the stuff you gave them?
No.
Never. But you've had yourself personally.
Well, I took way too many.
How much is way too many?
It was about 14 grams.
You took a whole 14 grams, just ate them?
Well, it's called, I don't want to go into the whole specifics.
No, I'm curious. This is me just
It's
learning
called
about-
lemon teching. Basically, if you grind up the mushrooms and put them in lemon juice, which is citric acid reacts to the psilocybin in the mushrooms.
Oh yeah,
which,
this is just too
it
much.
makes It basically doubles the dose.
Too
but
much
it
of a junkie, bro.
shortens the trip.
Oh.
So where the trip you take 7 grams, the trip might last 8 hours. If you lemon tech 7 grams, you're gonna trip way harder, but it'll only be for like 2-3 hours.
Shit.
Yeah.
So what do? Do you like shut everything off and kind of just meditate?
Well, that time I did it. I was in a really bad place at the time, so I did that. I did it in the dark in my bed.
Oh yeah, this
I
dude.
time traveled. It was pretty. It was
Time
scary.
travel.
I partied with demon clown guys. And
Oh yeah, nah.
Yes. But that's again.
And how do people genuinely find that
You need to
enjoyable?
weigh it out. You need to know how much you take because they can do that to you. But like I said before, it does help. I mean, it's obviously mushrooms are starting to be legalized throughout the country.
Mhm.
It does help in a therapeutic sense. You
No,
know.
I've heard.
But I'm
that.
scared of
I've heard that.
psychedelics, bro.
Where do you have your ounces?
I'd rather not answer that.
Okay, that's fine.
Real quick, was there anybody else working at Zoomies today, or is it just you?
I had one other worker.
So there's somebody there right now?
Yeah.
Okay. We walked out with you and didn't see anybody else in there. I want to make sure it's secure.
No, yeah, she's supposed to like call someone.
Okay. Alright.
So you don't want to say where the rest of it is?
I'd rather not.
Okay. I mean, yeah, we're right to say no. I just want to make sure that it's not laying around where someone can get to it or try it or kid or anything like that.
You plans to ever do this again?
To sell and stuff like that?
Yeah.
After, if I get out of this, no, this is my.
But like you said, unfortunately, the what really was the, I don't want to say bread and butter because that sounds like a terrible way to put it, but the most unfortunate part about this is that we were getting complaints that kids were getting all of this and that kids were buying it.
That's just
and when we say kids, but we mean people under 18 years old. And you know just as well as I do, like, it's hard to see, like, or tell how old somebody is because sometimes
I'm
like
very
dudes,
curious
girls,
about that. That's why I'm very curious about it because most people, I mean, they're all seem to be adults to me. That's why I'm very confused.
Yeah.
Especially the mushrooms is, I have a very, even when friends of mine ask, because I do have people, people are 18 and close, I tell them, I do not give mushrooms to children.
Yeah. How tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
6'2". How long have you been growing a beard?
Bro, what does this have to do with anything, bro?
It's been a while now, 6+ years.
Yeah, 6+ years. How old are you?
I'm 28, turning 28.
20. Okay, so I mean, like when you were in high school, did you have facial hair?
Mm-hmm. I have
And-
facial on this
and-
one.
and
No,
you're
I
6'2",
definitely
that's what
understand.
Dude, why are they genuinely having a good conversation and enjoying each other's company, bro? Get the freak out of here. What agency is this, bro? What police department? Freaking company? What is they, bro? Cause I ain't gonna lie, they don't look like real officers, bro. I've been saying this, but I'm gonna keep saying
I
it,
definitely
bro.
understand that.
Dude came in and interviewed him with a shiesty and a V-neck tee with a long sleeve on, bro. What the freak, bro?
Like my beard, you know what I mean?
The funny part is that when I was underage, I never got ID'd, and as soon as I came of age, I got ID'd.
Usually how it happens.
Yeah, it was very
well,
obnoxious.
you know what I mean? Like it's hard.
No, I definitely understand that. I will say, I have been very advocate for with anybody who ever asked me that I do not to give mushrooms.
I believe that. I don't believe you.
to anyone because as somebody who, like I said, tripped too bad, I understand that it could severely mess up your mental state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're not saying you specifically went out and saw it.
No, I understand. Listen,
It's just
I
the
understand.
unfortunate.
I
part of the
did this. I
situation.
fully understand the ramifications of my choices. I get it.
Ramifications.
But, however, if I could say one thing, I always made sure that mushrooms never went to kids.
Of course. Of
Yeah.
course. No, I understand what you're saying, man. Does like your trips, when you go on a trip, is it like always the same or is it something different each time?
I would say so. That one time was the only time I ever saw anything that wasn't there. All the other times, it's usually just, things are just kind of moving and colors are
Moving, you're
weird.
like on that 70s show kind of?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you look at your phone and everything's dancing around. It's usually pretty fun until you abuse it to the point where you take way too much. And then it's your own. Like I said, I saw like crazy demon clowns
Yeah,
and stuff.
nah,
that
fam.
traveled
Right, like
Crazy demon
Patrick
clowns.
was charged with felony counts of possession of a controlled substance, ×2. Sell, manufacture, distribute Schedule 1, 3, or 4 drugs, ×2. And unlawful use of a two-way communication device, ×2. Lastly,
So how
his
much he
bond
got
was
sentenced?
set at $120,000. Head over to CodeBlueCam.
Bro, it's not gonna say how much he got freaking, how long he going to jail for, fam? What the comments talk about? Getting arrested for selling shrooms on the clock is probably the most zoomy employee thing. That's what I said. I was like, bro, zoomies just seem like the place somebody would do something like this. Got harsher charge than the uncooperative violent. He did get a harsh charge, I ain't gonna lie. Didn't fight at all, was very crowded. Just to get a bond higher than dangerous criminals. Nah, okay, maybe he did get a harsh charge. The guy who would have really benefited from. I wonder who ratted this dude out. Say it felt more like a podcast than the interrogation. Nah, no cap, bro. They was over there agreeing with bro, asking him questions about the shrooms and the most he ever took, this, that, and the third. Nah, for real though. At a certain point, I'm like, bro, what the freak y'all talking about, bro? But, hey, appreciate y'all for making it this far, bro. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm Tib. I'm out.